Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another amazing week with me, your girl Zodi. I hope everybody had an amazing week. Everything is awesome. You're loving life. Everything is fabulous. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Zodi. I'm a poet and I'm a baker. And I'm a beautiful black queen who loves sharing her feelings through her poetry. So, and I'm like all about positivity, no negative shit, because I really don't have time for that, because I have to live my life to the very fucking fullest. So, again, you guys, my book is out. It is on Amazon. It is called The Evolution of Me. So I will put the link in the description below so you can get yourself a new copy. As of right now, pretty busy doing a lot of stuff. So during time of being busy, I'm trying to revamp my first book now to make it more to my liking, to basically redo it. And then once that is completely done, I will give you guys an update so again you can get a copy of it. But besides that, I am trying to create my own bakery. So I'm trying to be a black entrepreneur. I'm trying to get my shit together. And I'm trying to be the best person that I can be by creating my own vibes and cakes through my own creativity. So I'm probably gonna make like little videos of me making my cakes. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So, and of course, you guys, we are going to be talking about crystals today. And the crystal that I have today for you guys is called Mookaite. Ooh, that's perfectly awesome. So if you can see that, it's beautiful, right? Okay, so usually I will read all my crystals out this lovely encyclopedia of crystals. But unfortunately, this Mookaite is not on there. So we have to go to the internet to look up the meaning of what Mookaite is. So if you'll just bear with me here, my internet is slow. Okay. Okay, guys. Like, you guys, I just bought this new phone and the picture looks fucking amazing when I tell you, because the face is like all bomb and shit. So it looks fucking great. It's amazing. I'm amazed. Okay, so Mookaite is an Australian jasper which comes from Mooka Creek in the Kennedy Ranges of Western Australia. It is a variety of, see, some of these words I can't pronounce. It's very hard to pronounce shit. So, anyways, healing with Mookaite. Mookaite is a nurturing stone that supports and sustains during times of stress. It brings peace and feelings of wholeness. Mookaite helps us with decision making, especially when we are having a difficult time. It encourages facility and helps us to accept change. Mookaite provides us with emotional growth. It helps us to discover all possibilities in a situation to choose the right one. Mookaite provides a protective shield against negative or dangerous situation, eliminating and blocking unwanted outside influences and distraction, and revealing what is concealed. Mookaite promotes energy and new ideas, helping us gain and helping us gain. See, okay. Knowledge is power, everybody. It helps bringing in the excellence of ourselves brings kindness to ourselves and others. Mookaite helps with contacting those who have passed on. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you the link where I got this from. It is coming from, website is called Charms of Light. Energy is love. Okay, nice little slogan. Okay, so that was a little bit of info of Mookaite. Again, you guys, if you have situations that you need crystals for, or you're feeling shitty and you need help with that, I would suggest write that down, research it, figure out what crystal it goes with, and go look for it at your local crystal store and, get it. And make sure these are ways to clean it. When I get my crystals, I usually put them in rainwater, or when the moon is full, I use the moonlight to clean them. So that's my little hippie way of saying I like crystals. So again, I will put the links for different websites to crystal meetings and what chakras are. And again, make sure you do some research on what type of crystal that you need for healing or meditation, or you just want a crystal to bring you, positivity to your life, because I have tons of crystals that have, really helped me be better. So we're reading one again. This one is called As the Wall Builds. You see that wall they tried to put in front of my face? Is that all you care about? Day by day, the bodies start to pile up. Day by day, the screams are getting louder and louder. Does anyone care? Bodies on top of bodies seem to be building up as they try to put this wall in front of my face. Can't you hear the screams? I feel as though my ears are starting to bleed, seeing so many people fall to their knees, pleading for change. In the distance, all I see is the devil as he laughs when the world continues to bleed. Will this world change? As the death toll seems to continue to grow, so does the horns. You see, they tried to put this wall in front of my face. In this world, I'm walking. I'm just pacing. I'm pacing. The street seems to turn into a river of blood. I'm not telling lies, but only the truth. Am I just speaking my mind? Is my black skin relevant or irrelevant? Do I need to repent to the Lord? That White House seems to turn to red because the devil just sits there on his throne. The horn seems to continue to grow with the death tolls. Will we continue to let this devil run the country as we go to the polls? My heart can't seem to take the pain. Screaming to the heavens, stop the violence, no more pain. I can't seem to wipe the blood off my hands. Lord, save us from this madness. The sadness seems to overwhelm us. You see that wall they tried to put in front of my face? You think that can control me? Hold me. You see that devil? You see he puts children in a cage without even taking a second glance. You see he tries to hold us as though we were puppets, sitting on his throne. Them horns he wears them so proudly. Does he have any knowledge? Or are we just eating the lies? Can we lift our voices, screaming to the world, fight for our freedom, taking back our freedom? Will we not be slaves to the system? We will not be slaves to the system. Slaves to those who look down on us while they degrade us. Because that devil you see is nothing but a coward. Because we will take back our freedom. We will take back our freedom with our fists in the air. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that poem. Before we start, I would like to give a little shout out to T.I. and Killer Mike. And the reason why I say that is because I just admire the work that they do, especially being rappers and being born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I feel like they have done so much for the community and continue to do for the community. I really admire how much power and knowledge they have, and they're so inspirational to me to see a city or men that come from the city who've been through the struggle, who've been through going to jail, selling drugs, and now being well-known rappers and amazing human beings. So shout out to them. Y'all should go check out T.I.'s podcast. It's expeditiously amazing. The first episode that I listened to, he had Ice Cube on there. He had LL Cool J on there. He had Nick Cannon on there. He had Young DC Fly on there. He had Young Thug on there. He had he had Killer Mike on there. I just listened to that one earlier today. So going into it, the poem is basically a continuing of what's still happening into the world today. And obviously climate change is full of shit. Obviously Trump is still president. Nobody likes him, and that's why, again, election is coming up in 2 months. So everybody should be registered to vote. I am. So take your asses out there and go vote because it's like super duper important. So a reason why I brought them two up specifically is because P Diddy had a revolt type of session when you have a group of people talking about different topics about our history with Black people, how we came to be, and how we are today. And a comment that Killer Mike had said, going back and forth with Candace Owens was her name, and he was basically saying they were up there basically arguing who has the better master. And he was giving a like kind of a description of how it was for us as Black people after the Civil War, where we were able to be free and have our own and build our own, and how people are now kind of going back to the fact that it's kind of like that now due to labor and how immigrants are supposedly taking people's job. Well, basically, that's kind of how it was when we were free, because we were taking people's jobs because we were free. We had to make money, obviously, to live and work and provide for our family. So it made sense to me because you have a group of people talking about different situations, friends. And when Candace Owens was discussing something, people were booing in the audience. Yes, I understand what she was talking about. I don't agree with her, but she did have a point. I didn't agree with everything she was saying, but she did have a point in some facts. Now, new president, I feel like you have to research in fact of what they can do for the world, not the fact that you're a Republican or a Democrat. What can you really do for our community to help it be better? Stop police brutality. Stop people being in jail for no apparent reason. Like, example, I heard something on the news today that two 6 year olds were arrested for having a temper tantrum at school. Two 6 year olds were handcuffed. Think about that. Two 6 year old children were put in handcuffs just because they were throwing a temper tantrum. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, what the fuck? Like, think in your mind, and first of all, the cop was fucking Black and the children were Black. He had no sense of humanity. Like, you're arresting children, Black little girls, for no reason at all. So you're going to listen to a white teacher. She was probably white. Oh, can you call the cops? These little girls are throwing a temper tantrum. Can you take them to jail? They're fucking children. If that was my child and I heard my 6-year-old child was being arrested, all hell would have broke loose. So you tell me you gonna arrest my 6-year-old child for throwing a little attitude and kicking you? Bitch, really? What the fuck is going through your mind to the fact that you can arrest a small child? Like, you have no sense of sympathy or humanity to the fact that you can arrest a small little baby. That makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Like, I don't fucking get where your mentality is. Like, what were you thinking? Like, what made you think that shit was okay? Because it's not fucking okay. It's really not. Like, it makes no sense to me that you can do that to a small child. Like, she kicked you. She didn't stab you. She kicked you. And you're gonna call the cops on the child. You're nice and you're a bitch. Sorry, you are. That lie. And the guy who did it was a fucking dick too. Like, the fuck were you raised? Like, how? I don't understand. How the fuck were you raised to put handcuffs on a child? Like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? So, enough about that. Again, you guys, November is coming, so make sure you go out to the polls and votes because this election is gonna be super duper important. Okay, so by the way, you guys, my birthday is next week. I'm gonna be like fucking 82 and I'm super excited. So side note, I'm going to try to post a video of me making my cakes. And I will let you know, give you a little hint of when that's gonna be. But yeah. You guys, again, if you have any questions for me, you want to have a deep conversation about something, it really doesn't matter. I'm all here for it. Please, please, please leave that shit in the comment below and we can have a conversation, okay? Again, guys, I really do appreciate you guys for watching my videos every single week. You guys are amazing. I'm sending all my positivity, my love, my thoughts, my prayers to everybody. We gotta get this world together. Shit right now. But yeah. So again, I love you guys so much. So much. I will love you guys. I will see you next week for another amazing week with me, your girl Zodi.